And so, oh, Spain is allied to Scandinavia. That is kind of a big oof. Yeah, none of them are great powers, so this would not be a good way to get a great war going. But that's not necessarily that hugely important. Let's see, where are the navies lurking? Yeah, I guess we just want to send these guys home. In case we need more... yeah, that's a good point. Does Spain even have a navy? No, not really. So I think I'll just send everyone home. That even goes for the battle fleet. Yeah, preferably land in just a normal province. What's your opinion on the Ireland 2040 plan? I have absolutely no idea what that is, and so I guess I have no opinion on that specific subject. Feel free to enlighten me, though. Let's see... Spanish Guantanamo Bay. Burgundy, blah blah blah. Zazoy will not accept. That's fine. Russia, Italy, yeah, everyone and their mother will accept. Part of me is not a huge fan of calling Russia in, though. Then again, they can still mobilize, so... Yeah, and they even have some military now. Yeah, 7 troops, but... And they're kind of falling apart, but... But that goes for... Yeah, no, we'll call them in. They both suck, and so probably they won't impact the shenanigans too much. Let's see, am I allied to Deutschland? I'm not. I don't really have the option to, so we'll just take it from here then. Onwards! We need to take care of the homeless, to bring in more immigrants. It is planned to get Irish people back to Ireland. Okay, so like... That would mostly just be... Americans? Or I guess maybe Irish people have... I guess I just honestly don't know where Irish people are lurking these days. I couldn't really tell you. Irish meaning of Irish ancestry? Yeah, I would assume that. Well, that didn't take long. Do I want anything else? I do, but nothing that I can afford the infamy for, so... We'll just do it like that. That was good, though. This is good. This is good shit. This is actually really nice. I basically just got Guantanamo Bay for free. That is the best way to annex territories. Alright then, that means that I probably shouldn't have sent my navies to North America, because that was a bit of a waste. Uvel. We will endure. Great modern problem is that our societies are failing to give people a reason to live beyond hedonism and greed. I think it's more that technology has become so good that there's no longer enough stuff for people to do. In the Western world, anyways. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Tariffs or taxes? What's the worst thing to force upon your people? As in, like, not IRL, but like in the game. What hurts the memes the most? Except Play Victoria 2. Taxes. So I should tariff them instead. The cause of freedom. Sure. Oh yeah, we were discovered. Okay. New Chinese Empire. Where's this Chinese Empire? Oh! So, okay, interesting. So these guys became fascist and they decided that they are China now. Huh. When is a truce up with these guys anyways? We don't have a truce. We should probably just invade then, to be honest. I mean, they still don't have an army, do they? No, they do have an army now, but not really an army of any consequence, so... Yeah, I think we're just gonna get our core back. You know what, I might just... Yeah, let's just call everyone in. I think we have such high military score at this point that... I don't think there's a huge threat to anything by just calling everyone in. And, you know, maybe they'll get over here at some point and help out the situation. Would be very nice of them if they did. Let's see. Yeah, let's get this army over here. And I guess some of these dudes can start just marching west. No tariff are the worst in the game. Okay then, reduce tariffs then, got it. I guess we can survive just being in the red for a while. We have quite a bit of money. Yeah, let's just get some sort of defense going in the mountains. That's a desert, but oh well. Alright, you go there. You go to Valaval. Actually, no, you go to Valavala. You go down there. Did we get... Yeah, we did technically get attacked, but we have gas attack and he doesn't, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. How nice of them to just never bother with gas attack. He's going to Kwisu. Let's wipe that. I am war leader, right? Yep. Number one power, number one war leader. Yeah, here comes the other Chinese. That's nice to see. Keep up the occupations. Tyrus, block your people from leveling up. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything, can I? Nah, no, definitely not. We should have enough time left in the game, though, to full annex them. Maybe. Just barely. There we go! That little... Oh, look at this name placement! Finally, we're getting somewhere. This is nice. This is good. This is how it was always meant to be. Now, if only I could become fascist myself, I could just full annex them in the next war. That would be nice. How are the fascists doing these days? Also, yeah, open the factories, fund them. Upgrade, do the things, you know how it works. Like, any fascists? Because honestly, I have enough people at this. Nope, not a single fascist is currently bothering with anything. I'm surprised. Like, I have a decent... and I should have some revanchism. Yeah, I have... Okay, 1% revanchism is not that much, but... But still, come on. I want to be fascist. Please. Please, give me... Let's actually get some forts up here. Just because I do want to have another war with the Japanese. Might even get a Great War going. Who knows? So is the next campaign in this mod? So is the next campaign in this mod or what? That I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I will need to just sort of feel, you know, whatever I feel like doing the day I'm doing it. Alright, later Cornell. You should go to sleep as well. Good morning. It's still, I still consider this late. Anyone who tries to tell you that 4 AM is early is just full of shit. Navarra wants to ally. I will go along with that, actually. Preferably, I can sphere them. That would be nice as well. Jacobins are currently trying to democratize England. That's life, I guess. When is the next Ptolemaic stream? I haven't played the Ptolemaic Empire for months. I guess maybe it hasn't been months, but it's been a while since that's been a thing. Sorry. I've been playing the Seleucids. I did a long campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Ooh, Russia went communist. Yeah, I felt that the Hellenism attempt when I did the Ptolemies wasn't as optimal as I wished it could have been. So I've been playing the Seleucid Empire, but I'm closing in. I don't know. Maybe I'm done playing this Seleucids as well. I haven't quite decided. It depends. Depends. You should port over the culture change mod and play Navarra. Yeah, maybe. Definitely, I'm definitely going to translate culture change mod to both the new HPM and this mod. If I ever do Macedonia, which I assume I will do down the line, I'm definitely going to want to have culture change mod for that. Actually, one of the reasons I wanted to play a New World Nation is that I wanted to play a nation where culture change mod didn't matter. So then I... who the fuck are you? And why do you keep asking me for an alliance? Adam. Adamava. This guy. Yeah, no, fuck all that. I don't need you to be my friend. Burgundy. Just no. Whatever you're doing, just no. Hey, he's It took you 17 years, but you're finally realizing that you can colonize Africa. No, Ashanti. You're getting colonized, my good friend. Also, if anyone has any suggestions for what technology, you know what, let's get some naval tech. Just get a couple of these basic ones, because they should be pretty darn quick to get, so... Just so I can make sure my navy is unchallenged. Come on. What do you mean? Okay, I guess I can't build any more navy without bad stuff happening, so let's not do that. Can I... Oh yeah, I can definitely increase naval bases. Let's do the naval map mode. I hate how they made the color for fully upgraded be so darn similar to the color for can be upgraded further. It is really quite cancerous. I could do with some more dreadnoughts, for sure. Also, railroads should be acquired. It is a pitiful thing indeed that I haven't built those everywhere. I guess I have built them in most places, but I guess that, yeah, it's the recently acquired territories that are still shamefully uncolonized or unupgraded. I don't know, I still harbor dreams to annex some territory from Gran Colombia, but I do realize that those dreams might be unreasonable at this point. But I'm interested in the concept that I am getting Vinlandic culture in some of these places. So we are, yeah, we're trying to do statifying that. That makes sense. Some of these places have enough clerks though, so I think we could chill on that front. I would like to statify shit, so like, what's the current culture over here? No real Vinlandic there, nothing here. This place though had some Vinlandic. Oh yeah, they're pretty close to statehood. Also, man, oh, Italy took that, never mind. I was going to salt about how I couldn't annex that, but well. Yeah, that really is the only place with any significant Vinlandic presence. There is a bit of Vinlandic here, but I doubt that's enough to statify it. The Indian provinces as well are like, yeah, yeah, we're not going to statify India. That's just not happening. So that's fine. Let's go back to just straight up craftsman encouragement. I think we can afford to do that in a couple of these states actually. Very nice, very nice. England wants alliance, sure. Whatever. If you get ridiculously long duration on no world order in the next campaign too, I'm going to be bothered. That would be fun, wouldn't it? It's sort of sad. Like, had I known how lucky I was, I wouldn't have done the things that I did. Had I realized how lucky I was, I definitely would have focused more on North America, you know, annexing New China and whatnot. But I never really realized how darn lucky I was being, and so... See ya if you're streaming tomorrow. Once again, I haven't decided. We'll see. We'll see. Siebenburgen is back in action. They failed though. Feels good, man. Good thing Cornell has left. If he hadn't, I assume the salt in chat would be quite profound. Sure, that's fine. Wait, why am I... Did you have another revolt or something? What the hell? Why am I so... not close to sparing you? There's all kinds of unacceptable. Let's actually get some more safety regulations. Italy wants to ally me again. Very nice. You know what, let's start encouraging free trade, because I feel like the socialists are getting a bit out of hand in my country right now. We don't want to let them go too far, eh? But yeah, I really will stop streaming, I don't know, in an hour? Maybe less? I don't know. We'll see. Basically, I want to keep streaming, but the logic does tell me that I really shouldn't be streaming anymore. It's far too late. But I still have some drag to consume, and the fact that it's all opened and spent means that if I don't drink it tonight, it's never gonna be drunk. And I'm drinking because I'm a cunt, I guess. The stuff's... Oh, for fuck's sake! Finally, we have radios. But yeah, the stuff that I drink is actually reasonably expensive because, no surprise to anyone, but I'm quite fond of alcohol, and so when I drink the good stuff. As I said, I've been buying this Japanese gin that is interesting, as in I haven't quite figured out how to what to do with it, because it isn't really a gin as far as I would think, because gin is defined by the fact that it's juniper flavored, but the Japanese gin that I'm having right now isn't juniper flavored at all, really. And because juniper is really bitter, that means that the current drink I'm having isn't bitter at all, which means that the balance when I'm making the drink is all kinds of off. But honestly, I'm not even sure how to balance bitterness, because there's no such thing as balancing bitterness. Like, bitterness is either there or it isn't there, so my only idea would be to add bitters, but I doubt that Angostura bitters or orange bitters would work in this, and so I feel like I would have to get some sort of like some sort of botanical bitters, but because of the alcohol monopoly in Norway, it's really hard to get those kinds of like obscure ingredients, and so I don't really know what to do, because I like the gin as a base, because yesterday I used the gin to make a gin tonic, and that was absolutely excellent. So it's not the gin's fault, it's just that you gotta make sure to use it in the right context, and obviously I haven't quite learned how to do that yet. That's the big problem with cocktail creation, isn't it? Is that if you want to test a cocktail, you generally end up drinking the cocktail as well, and so you can only test so many cocktails in one night, because after 5 cocktails you're like you're pretty tipsy at that point, and so one has to take that into consideration. Alright then. Gotta make sure all these are ready. I'll be that once again. Seeing as we have been having some crashes, I'll do a save. Because the idea of having to do that all over again just does not... it doesn't tempt me. So at this point, we're basically just waiting for the new Chinese, for our truce with the new Chinese Empire to go away, which is still 2 years away. So the question is, I really would like to get Rio Vermelho. If I can get Rio Vermelho and annex the new Chinese Empire, I'll be super happy. But I do admit that the likelihood of that succeeding isn't that large. It really just comes down to how lucky will I be when I fabricate the Conquest CB against the Chinese. I do have a, the Conquest CB, you can get pretty lucky with that, but it is obviously not a guarantee, so Iron. Steel. Meh. I hate how it doesn't show you. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I think we'll just do the whole line then. Something like that. Darfur is asking for stuff. They are currently being invaded by Burgundy. How is that? I guess because they're allied to Kano, and Kano is presumably being annexed by Burgundy. Well, it took the fuckers long enough, but they're finally getting around to it. Such a shame that I keep shitting on Spain as well, because I really want them to colonize some of this stuff. That would really... It would be good for the eyes. Right, let's get the last naval ship technology and completely go bankrupt by buying naval stuff. Oh boy, this is going to be expensive, but that's the price to pay if you want to have a thick navy. And I definitely do. Because whenever I go to war against Japan, I don't want there to even be the slightest chance that they will even remotely have the ability to invade my mainland. And so my navy must be the thickest that ever was and that ever shall be. Any alternative is so fundamentally unacceptable that to even consider it would be fundamental heresy. That is it. Then again, I always forget about this dumb island. And I guess my new holdings down here, but they're already, yeah, they're pretty much upgraded. Oh yeah, fuck, I forget about the Panama Canal as well. And the West Coast. Fucking West Coast, man. How am I ever supposed to get used to the idea of the West Coast? I'm not sure I ever will. Man, if I could only go fascist, but there's no fascists organizing at all, so... Such a shame. I'm not even going to bother suppressing anything. I don't think there's any tension. Yeah, there's no tension, so... It would all be completely pointless. Greece, you just love border gore, don't you? You complete cancer incarnate. I know I'm not really helping my chances to get fascism by just keep continuously giving them reforms, but considering that fascism is so unlikely, I might as well avoid the other possible rebellions that could happen. End of the Arab revolt. Well, I was not really a big part of that, so I guess that's nice to see. Well, just waiting now then. Waiting for the truce to end. Okay, so the Japanese don't actually have any allies. Not necessarily like a big fan of that. Because it means that it means that any war against them wouldn't be a great war. And that is bad. But we will see how things go. Might be able to get some more dreadnoughts. We'll shit on another 10 or 4, which is the max thing we can build, I guess. We might get more later, but I'll still get some cruisers going. Surely, yeah, I think we'll be able to get those later, I would assume. Take a warship commission, sure. Whatever you say, man. I guess I really should go get the military technologies now that a war with Japan is on the horizon. And a bunch of my regiments just revolted. That should be fine though. I doubt any of them will actually be alone, meaning that they should have all been killed basically immediately. That is a hint though that I really should continue building up the army. So let's do just that. 51 of those and a batshit amount of artillery. Actually, can I build tanks? I can, so we might want to chill just a bit with the guards and get some tanks as well. How's the immigration? Yeah, still pretty good. It's not as good as it was because we no longer have the exclusive new life in the... Oh, Jesus, that is quite spicy, isn't it? Yeah, that is actually a pretty darn big revolt. Yeah, well, it was about time we had one of those, I guess. Just set them to auto hunt, actually. You guys go, well, you go there. Oh god, having to attack into the mountains to kill those guys will be brutal. But it will be what... Oh, then again, I guess I shouldn't be as scared, because these... Yeah, fuck, I always get spooked, right? Because I forget that these are HPM rebels and not... and not the kind of... Yeah, basically not... They're not FM rebels, and as long as they're not that, we will survive. Like, I don't feel like I have enough militancy to really justify another reform. Because at this point in the game, the reforms are just so economically damaging that I don't really want them. Jeg har ikke men nei! Ikke spør meg om det her på dette tidspunktet. Det er jo slemt, fy faen for noe jævla satans kukfitte faen. I do want to integrate Basvaloy, but I can't. I just can't. The fucking shit video. What? Why does it cost infamy to make a core? That's such a cancer. I swear. I swear to the gods themselves. I bet that some memer modder just decided like, oh, well, I should make a core creation decision. And I guess it makes a bit of sense that creating a core should cost some infamy, without even considering the implications of what he did. Because 2 infamy looks like nothing when you're just casually modding the game, but when you're actually playing it and like desperately trying to gather forth enough enough infamy to achieve anything, it starts to add up. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of rebels. See if we can beat them. Oh shit, they have Erikshavn. We might just fall to rebels then. Unless I can get that... Unless I... Yeah. Yeah, Munkas? Should say. Shouldn't it? Okay, it doesn't count down to when you will die, but it does... Yeah, okay. Bless. Alright, any engineers here? None that matter, so it's fine. Just start reoccupying then. Hi Fatcorn, how are you doing? How is chat? I know chat is being a bit silent. It's basically very late right now where I live, which is why my normal followers are inactive, because they are smart. And really, you're invading Hungary, aren't you? You complete... You're oh... But... I don't know, man. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess I said it. How are you doing, Fatcorn? I assume your time zone isn't as questionable as it... Wait, hold up. Navarra has... fascism? They... Okay, well, I guess they do have cores on POW, so that wouldn't explain some of it, but... Yeah, when you do say hello, everyone, I am sorry to say that it's really just me and you at this point. Late night streaming does that to a stream. Currently I'm basically just dealing with communist rebels at this point. Not the most interesting thing, but this is a campaign that is sort of winding down at this point, so... That's really all that's going on. Mughal Empire, yeah, please, just accept that I own you. Italy... Cordial, really? Can I even get influence here anymore? Barely. Guess we'll keep going then. Yeah, I guess I have been saving up influence by accident. The Duchy of South Africa is collapsing though. Their army is just standing there. Why is their army just standing there? Shouldn't they be... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're bugged out. Let me do a quick restart just to fix their autism. This isn't even a bug of this mod, by the way. This is just a bug of the game. And it's a bug that's so fundamental that no modder could ever fix it, sadly. This should convince them that killing their own rebels is a good thing. No, it didn't. They're still just standing there. How odd. I guess I might have to send some troops down there then to fix their bullshit. Because the very basic idea that South Africa is a duchy really does tickle my funny bone, and so I do want them to stay that way. If I can help it. You, my friend, can stop hunting rebels and head east. You're going to war. Why? How come? What? Oh, Gran Colombia is no longer in my sphere. Thank you for notifying me. They're great power! But they're number 10. Okay. They don't have any allies, but... Okay, I guess they did become a great power then. They won't stay a great power, sadly, but... That's life, I guess. That sucks. I really had hoped that they would do something. But I guess it was not to be. Oh, a couple of Vinlandic communists seems to have escaped my wrath. Also, I can totally justify against this asshole, can't I? 800, what? Why? Because we have a lot of exhaustion. Feck. Yeah, we can still technically wait for it. So I guess I will wait for that. I guess I will wait for the war exhaustion to go down. No, I will not join you. Go away. Yeah. We will chill. And we have even more communists. Can you please, for the love of ass, just chill for like a second? Like just chill. Just calm thyself down. Because this is getting old. I guess we are getting a lot of militancy, so I guess it really is time to give the fuckers another reform. The bastards. Because I guess I can't afford to have the... Hey, you can build planes. Nice. Yeah, chill with some of this cancer. And give me planes. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah, if it's -1 exhaustion every month, then that will take a while indeed. It is. I might just have to endure the cost then. And just accept that I will take a lot of infamy for my invasion of the Chinese. Because this isn't really going anywhere, is it? Why can't I walk over there? I guess I don't have access through the dual monarchy. Nope. And the likelihood of me ever getting it is very low. So let's just get down there. And just accept that as life. Yeah, I did want to help out my puppet boy, so let's do that. You guys head down to South Africa. For some reason I don't have access. That's a bit stupid. Surely I would be capable of... No, I can't. Oh yeah, because I own their course. I forgot about that. Well, it happens. Well, let's land. And let's begin sorting this out. They will learn that one does not mess with the people who just so happen to be owned by me. You guys really want fucking reforms, don't you? You assholes. Anti-profit people is what I call these guys. I'll solve it temporarily. We do have a decent enough piggyback. See, now he wants to go fix the problem. Why didn't he do that earlier? I guess he was just like spooked by the idea of actually like attacking. I don't know. One of these days I want to like Google what jingoism actually means. Like why is it called jingoism? Who is this jingo people keep speaking about? I think it would be interesting to know. Yeah, we're getting pretty low on infamy, so I think I'm just gonna start the fabrication against these assholes, despite the fact that I'm basically increasing the chance of getting busted by 50%, but sometimes it just do be like that, and that's just life, I guess. And we got busted basically immediately. Feels bad, man. I think we should still have enough time to full annex them though by the end of the game, even if the borders will as a result become less than optimal. It is what I would have prioritized, hence why I am prioritizing it. It is definitely still a feels bad man tier meme. But yeah, I really I need to get this going just because the game is like ending. I swear, every fucking crisis in this entire game is about Hungary. They still did not win. I guess that's a good thing. Well, I say that, but I mean, I definitely know that it's a good thing. I don't know why I was pretending to be uncertain there. What setup do you have? Setup as in my PC. My PC is... it's a 680, GTX 680. I do have a better graphics card, but I haven't bothered installing it yet because I'm a lazy fuck. And I don't remember the quality of my my processor or anything like that, so I couldn't really tell you. Also, does anyone know if tanks work in the same way that artillery do? Because I know they're counted as artillery, but I'm unsure still whether or not they're like whether or not they actually work like artillery in combat. Because I honestly don't know if that's the case or not. Okay, so a crisis actually happened. So it's Poland, Lithuania supporting Siebenbogen, and Scandinavia against the Danubian Commune. Okay, by the way, you're not allowed to be tampering with my sphere. That's super illegal. How about I go ahead and ban your ass? And then, yeah, get them back into my sphere. I watched your Skyrim video on YouTube. In order to find a vampire, you basically have to find one. To be fair, I was a kid, you know, I was a young boy. Like, it is funny now, but you do have to view it in context. Especially because the video was made one day after Skyrim came out, and so, to be fair, I was not exactly the most experienced Skyrim player out there. Not that that necessarily justifies making a shitty video, and it does look like we can no longer... No, we're barely making progress, but I think we're gonna have to give up the project of sphering Italy. Feels bad, man, but yeah. It has failed, has it? Okay, well, you guys have fun now. Japan is not in this, so I don't really care. Russia wants an alliance. That's a different flag. You're fascist now. Okay, well, yeah, I'll ally you. Communists again, can you fuck off? Like, I'm giving you the things. Like, just chill. For the love of ass. Chill out. See, I'm killing the rich people in the events. Like, what more do you want? Yeah, I'm officially just gonna click the auto hunt rebels button, because this is getting old. The only problem with auto hunt is that they end up like going to places they shouldn't, and for some reason auto hunt prefers to siege provinces instead of killing the rebels themselves, and the game just crashed. Yeah, I feel like the gods themselves are trying to tell me that maybe I should go to bed.